Irwin Racing has something to smile about. Driver Alex Davison keen to get behind the wheel.
It's not a problem getting used to it at all. Everything from, the seat and the pedals and everything straight out of the other car, so it felt like home straight away when I hopped in.
The old car was destroyed at the Gold Coast 600 supercar event 10 days ago. The team have been working around the clock to have the car ready, and they say it will deliver when it's time to start racing.
We haven't really done a lap in anger yet, but I think he's really excited and so are we.
Meantime, while driving at speeds of up to 280 kilometres an hour is nothing for Mark Winterbottom, abseiling is a different story. Ford Performance Racing's #1 driver hung off a cliff at Launceston's Cataract Gorge today in preparation for this weekend's event. But tomorrow he'll be back on track, focused on the unique challenge Simmons Plains presents.
Yeah, normally the hairpin sees quite a few people collecting each other, and that's because fatigue, brakes, tyres, all these things come into play, so pretty tough circuit.
But the 29-year-old says he's confident.
I need to win races to get back in the championship, so I can be more aggressive than what the other drivers are, I guess, who are fighting at the top, and car speed's very good.
Shelley Spencer, Win News. He grew up in northwest Tasmania and from humble beginnings became one of the greatest AFL footballers the game has seen. Affectionately known as Doc, his individual brilliance on the field built his reputation as a true champion. His life and times have been recorded in a book written by Northwest journalist and devoted St Kilda fan Peter Lyons.
He was a remarkable ball handler. They still say that they haven't seen anything better in Victoria than Doc, and that's going back in the 1960s.
Baldock was appointed captain in his second year at St Kilda and led the club to its only premiership in 1966.
Doc's a gentleman. A gentleman off the field, was a bit of a bugger on the field, but great player, great guy. Do anything for anyone.
And if he hadn't have been a footballer, well, he had the chance to be a million other sportsmen, but I know he could have been a really good boxer because I used to do a lot of sparring with him and let me know he could really punch.
He was definitely more than just a footballer. He had outstanding success in the thoroughbred racing industry and is said to have been good enough to play Test cricket. Doc indulged his gentle side with a love of pigeon racing. He also had a successful political career as a cabinet minister in a number of portfolios.
He could have been Premier of the state.
Tonight we're here where it all started. He's a living legend when it comes to football. He's one of Tasmania's finest. And tonight we're here to celebrate the achievements of the incomparable Darryl Baldock, Mr Magic.
Everything he touched turned to gold. And
he lives on as Tasmania's golden gift to the state. Shelley Spencer, Win News. The season might not have started yet, but try telling that to the Hawks' young guns out to impress. 21-year-old Isaac Smith plucked from obscurity at a country New South Wales club, showing he's an explosive ball carrier.
They're going to get a great opportunity next week against West Coast and Fremantle. We're going to take a lot of those young lads across to the west to give them an opportunity to play against those sides. And we're really looking forward to seeing how they go.
And from a squad of 40 players, new SA recruit Paul Piopolo was a standout playing in the back pocket.
We'll give a lot of our younger lads an opportunity to get used to the routines of interstate travel and play against some pretty good opposition next week.
But Hawthorn Stars weren't to be outdone. Jared Roughhead booted 5, while Buddy Franklin and Brendan Whitecross snapped 3 each. Former Demon Cameron Bruce is also one to watch this season. Returning from 3 knee constructions, 206-centimetre ruckman Max Bailey is again looking the goods.
Coming back from this one, he's been able to at least do a full pre-season, so I'm sure he'll be pretty excited for getting through today's game.
8 sides will progress through to the NAB Cup second round, and with a healthy list, the Hawks are confident. Shelley Spencer, Win News. It's a career that just keeps getting better. Matt Goss on the winner's podium again. This time he and teammate Lee Howard rode the perfect race to make it 1-2 for HTC Columbia.
Obviously me and Lee were having a bit of a talk there, so the plan was kind of if we could keep it together, I thought I could win. So it was always going to be attacking in the finish, and there was.